Hello folks, we're out here today doing a little target practice at our backyard range with a rifle that I picked up secondhand. This air rifle is a Browning Leverage and is actually made by Umarex. It's 177 caliber, under lever, Springer. I'd never heard of a Browning Leverage till I picked this one up, and as soon as I shouldered it, I thought it's got a good feel. It's the stock. It's got a nice beach stock. It's 8 pound total with the optic, but I thought, hey, I'll give it a try and see how I like it, and I'm glad I did. It's actually a very nice shooting rifle. It did come with a Browning optic when I got it, but I couldn't get it to hole zero. I guess its lifespan had been completed. But I topped it with a Hawk 4x32 adjustable objective scope, and it's a good match for this rifle here. This would be a good, I guess, a hunter's rifle, or somebody that just wanted to, keep one around their house or barn or something like that, shooting pest. Definitely not a match grade gun. I've got some Dianas and stuff, but it's just not the quality of that one there. But for what this one here is, it's a nice gun. Got a real nice crisp trigger. I really like the trigger. It's just a tad over 4 pound. It breaks very crisp. The safety is located in front, and some people don't like it, but as soon as you cock it, the safety goes on, and to fire it, you pull it back, and then you're ready to shoot. So, but I kind of like that. The lever, actually, I guess your safety for your under lever is actually mounted right here on the tang of the rifle. So whenever you pull it down, you've got to push that up to release the lever to let it go back in to get ready to shoot. So, but it's pretty a simple gun. It does come with a nice Picatinny rail scope mount. It's got the lock here in the back to keep it from sliding back. I do like that. Comes with adjustable for windage and elevation, rear fiber optic, front sight. Probably had a fiber optic insert in it at one time, but it's not now. But I did shoot it before I put the optic on there with iron sights, and it shoots very well. But that didn't bother me that the fiber optic was missing right there. So I knew I was going to put an optic on it anyway. So I did, and I'm glad I did. It's like I say, a good shooter. Now, I have shot a little bit of everything from H&N Sport, the field target trophies, just the regular H&N Sports. I've shot Super Domes. The tightest group I was getting with H&N field target sports at 20 yards was like 3/8 of an inch for a 5-shot group, which is very impressive. I always get good service out of these pellets, but they're a little expensive. 5-shot group with what my go-to pellet was 3/4 of an inch at 20 yards, and these are just the Crosman Premier 7.9 hollow points, and I shoot these probably 90% of the time just because I can pick them up for around, even with the prices going up now, around $8 for 500 of them at Walmart. And I'm just plinking, I'm just ringing steel and shooting cardboard targets. So I'm not match shooting with it, but if you did, this gun's actually quite capable of shooting, pretty impressive groups. But we're gonna throw a few pellets down range here and see what we can do. But to cock this, like I say, the under level just breaks down. The loading port is right behind the rear sight. Slide one in. See what we can hit down through here. We've got plates set up from 20 yards out to 85 yards. So let's see what we can do down through here. Let's pick a 55-yard one first down there. That's an 8-inch plate at 55 yards. So we got a 10-inch plate we've got at 85 yards. See if we can make it talk to us. Well, I don't have any wind out here today, which is good. Oh yeah. Now, this gun, 5-shot average, through my crawny was 910 foot per second. That was with the 7.9. So for you hunters out there that can want to pick up one of these, I mean, that's definitely, you could do some squirrel hunting, rabbit hunting, whatever you want to with that right there within reasonable distance, and have a ball at it. But there's nothing I have found wrong with this gun. I love it. It's a good shooting gun. It puts a smile on my face every time I shoot it. So it's one of those guns that you know, I pick up. Probably majority of the guns I get is secondhand, and sometimes you get some good ones, sometimes you get some bad ones, but this is definitely in the good category. And if you can find one, somebody was telling me that they also make these in 22 caliber, so I would definitely like to find one of those. I don't know what year these was made, but like I say, I do know it was produced by Umarex. I guess it was licensed under Browning and made by Umarex, but it's a good shooting rifle. I recommend it. Just like any Springer, stay up on your, you know, your stock screws. They'll loosen off with you right there. But once you do that, you know, if you stay up with that right there, you're good to go. But try one sometime, and maybe you'll like it as good as I have. So y'all take care and happy shooting.